Travel by Staff November 22, 2017. American Airlines The US airline will fly from Fort Worth in Dallas, Texas, where it is headquartered. PhotoAmerican Airlines. The number of airlines which will offer direct flights to Iceland next summer keeps growing. The latest additions are the U.S. airline American Airlines and the Russian S7. American is the last of the U.S. legacy carriers to offer flights to Iceland, while S7 will offer the first direct flights between Iceland and the Russian capital Moscow. Last of the legacy airlines to fly to Iceland, American Airlines has announced that the airline will be flying daily between Keflavik and Fort Worth in Dallas, Texas. Both Icelandic airlines, WOW Air and Iceland Air, already fly to Dallas, WOW offering 3 weekly flights to Dallas, while Iceland Air will make 4 weekly flights. With the addition of American Airlines, travelers from Texas will be able to choose from 14 weekly flights to Iceland. The first flight will be on June 8, continuing through summer, with the last flight scheduled for the end of October. American is the last of the legacy carriers to fly to Iceland, as Delta Air and United Airlines already offer flights between the U.S. and Iceland. The term legacy carrier is used to describe the airlines, which had established operations before the deregulation of the airline industry in 1978. Read more. Expansion of WOW Air in U.S. causing jitters among American Airlines. The legacy carriers have been facing tough competition from new low-cost carriers in recent years. Until recently, their dominance of cross-Atlantic flights has not been threatened. However, the entry of budget airlines like WOW Air into this market has cut into their profit margins. First direct flights to Moscow. The Russian airline S7 has also announced it will be introducing flights to Iceland next summer. S7, which is one of the largest airlines in Russia, will be offering direct flights between Keflavik and Moscow in time for the World Cup in football, which will be held in Russia next summer. The first flight will be on June 9. The World Cup begins on June 14. Large numbers of Icelandic fans are expected to follow their team to Russia. Iceland is the smallest country to ever qualify for the World Cup. While S7 is the first airline to offer flights to Moscow, it is not the first airline to fly between Iceland and Russia. Iceland Air offered direct flights to St. Petersburg during the summers of 2013 and 2014, but cancelled these flights due to lack of demand.